Death. It's the one certainty in life, yet it's shrouded in mystery and fear. Have you ever wondered what happens after we die? Is death truly the end, or is there something we are missing? Throughout our history, this topic has puzzled philosophers, scientists, and spiritual leaders alike. But what if I told you that the concept of death is not as final as it seems? Today, we're diving deep into the age-old question: do we really die? Keep watching this remarkable video as we take you on a journey that challenges everything you think you know about life and death. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Let's start with the basics. What actually happens when we die? From a biological standpoint, death is the cessation of all vital functions. The heart stops beating, the brain shuts down, the body ceases to function, and consciousness, well, that's where things get interesting. Does consciousness simply fade away, or is there something beyond the physical realm? Across cultures, we find stories of near-death experiences, accounts of people who glimpse an afterlife or a white light. Are these just hallucinations caused by a dying brain, or is there a flicker of truth to them? Near-death experiences. One of the most fascinating phenomena that has caused us to question our views and understanding of death are near-death experiences. These are reported by individuals who have been clinically dead or on the verge of death, who are then brought back to life and who go on to share often quite remarkable accounts of their experiences. These experiences have not been explained by science and provide a window into the other side or the afterlife. People that have been through near-death experiences often describe a feeling of leaving their physical bodies and then floating high above and looking at their body and the people around them. They have often described traveling through a tunnel towards a bright light and have often met with deceased loved ones during this experience. In many cases, they encounter a divine being, much like an angel or God, and have noted that during this episode, they have felt at complete and utter peace. Skeptics attribute these experiences to hallucinations caused by a lack of oxygen or chemical imbalances in the brain. However, the consistency and vividness of these experiences across cultures and belief systems suggest there could well be more to it than that. Could these experiences provide us with a clue as to what lies beyond death? Is the death of our body simply an awakening of something more profound and incredible, reincarnation and past life memories? Another fascinating aspect of what happens when we die is the concept of reincarnation, or the belief that our souls are reborn into new physical bodies after death. Intriguing examples involve children who believe for certain that they have memories of past lives of completely different people. These children often exhibit detailed knowledge of places, events, and people they could not have known in their current lives, sometimes even speaking languages or displaying skills they have never been taught. While widely accepted in Eastern religions like Hinduism and Buddhism, reincarnation has also been explored by Western researchers. Researchers like Dr. Ian Stevenson and Dr. Jim Tucker have documented thousands of such cases, many of which have been independently verified, raising intriguing questions about the nature of consciousness and the possibility of life after death. Could we have been here before? If this is true, then do we really die, or are we simply reborn again to live a different life in a different time and place? Quantum physics and the nature of consciousness. Continuing deeper into the mysteries of death, we must also consider the latest discoveries in quantum physics and how they affect our understanding of consciousness. According to the principles of quantum physics, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, and their behavior is influenced by the act of observation. Some believe that consciousness itself could be a basic element of our universe, rather than just a component of our brain. If consciousness is indeed not fixed to our brain, it raises the possibility that it may not be bound by the physical constraints of the body and could potentially survive death. Could our consciousness be something that never dies? Could our minds be part of the universe as a whole and be continuous and able to withstand time and space? Spiritual and religious perspectives. Throughout history, different cultures, spiritual and religious traditions have offered their own perspectives on the death and the afterlife. In Christianity, death is seen as a gateway to eternal life in either heaven and hell. In Buddhism, the concept of reincarnation is a major focus where the soul is reincarnated into a new body based on karma. In Hinduism, there is the Atman, the eternal soul that transcends physical death. All these beliefs have shaped our understanding of what may lie beyond the veil of death. While these perspectives differ in their details, they share a common theme: the belief that our existence does not end with physical death, but rather continues in some form or another. Our soul seems to be never-ending in all these religions, and our consciousness could well follow the same path. Does this mean that we don't really die? Theories and speculations. There are many theories about what happens after we physically die. Some researchers suggest that our consciousness might enter a different dimension or parallel universe. Others speculate that we might be part of a larger, interconnected consciousness. The concept of a multiverse, whereby our consciousness is able to coexist in many different dimensions of space and time, is a fascinating one, and it remains a subject for deeper investigation. Have you heard of the simulation hypothesis? In this hypothesis, our reality might be a sophisticated computer simulation. If true, death could merely be an exit from the simulation, raising the question of what exists beyond. As we've explored, the question of whether we truly die or not is a complex and multifaceted one, with evidence and perspectives from various fields and traditions. For now, there are no definitive answers, but the exploration itself is a fascinating and thought-provoking journey. Ultimately, the mystery of death and the possibility of an afterlife remind us of the profound depth and complexity of our existence and the importance of living each moment fully and with purpose. We will continue to seek answers to the question of, do we really die for years to come? We can find solace in the knowledge that humanity has grappled with these questions for millennia, and that the search itself is a testament to our innate curiosity and desire to understand the great mysteries of life and beyond. Death may be life itself, as it may open an amazing door to another dimension that is waiting for us, that is quite simply so amazing and beautiful that the life we are currently living is merely an entree to the main course that is a life we cannot possibly imagine. So instead of fearing death, we need not fear, as what lies ahead is not the end, but a wonderful new beginning to an adventure beyond our wildest imagination. So live this life with a sense of hope and wonder and not fear, as living with fear is not really living. Embrace growing old with even more zest for life as you are approaching a new and glorious dimension that will take your breath away. Feel free to share your comments below, and please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like more amazing videos like this one, please comment in the comments section below, and I will continue to make more videos on this theme. Stay focused on your wonderful life. Goodbye for now.